10 things that rich people teach their kids about money. Hey guys, and welcome to another video. In today's video, we'll be talking about 10 things that rich people teach their kids about money. Do you think it's a good way of giving your child a proper upbringing? So this video will let us know about all these things. You're out grocery shopping when your child asks you to buy toys that they saw while you were searching for a healthy flower. But all my best friends have it, the child complains, but you never purchase anything for me. What do you think? Do you occasionally surrender and then make a statement about how you can't afford it? With any of these moves, you're literally teaching them a very poor mindset. Well, I know you didn't want to, but you're teaching your kids that money is out of their hands if not handled with care, and that they should spend what they can as soon as possible since the flow is uneven and unpredictable. So be it, everyone's been there. Me too. Let's be inspired by individuals who live with an abundant mentality. So let's get right into it. What are the 10 things rich people do to educate their children about money? Number 1, they discuss money. Money is important to wealthy individuals. They discuss money and are not shy about it. It's a normal and pleasant part of their life, something that has to be handled. They discuss the prices of various items with their children and compare them to the prices of other items. They explain what they are saving for and how much they are looking forward to purchasing. They explain how to make money and how to invest money. It's not forbidden. 2, they teach them money management. They don't only speak about money, they educate their kids on how to deal with it. That is very important. They offer kids a weekly allowance over which they have complete authority. My father used to give me pocket money when I was a teenager, and I remember counting the pennies in my small box and anticipating more to buy a particular object for my doll home. When I was younger, I looked forward to purchasing the greatest roller skates I could find. I cherished the toy I purchased since I had waited for it and ignored other enticing items in order to ultimately be able to get it. Give your children some money from the moment they're young enough to read numbers. They learn how to direct and manage their money. Look at your monthly account statement. Do you spend on things like snacks and toys for your kids? Let them have the ability to find a way to control that money instead. Allow them to explore it. Allow them to be sad if they drop a penny. My friend's kid recently lost a penny in elephant poo at the zoo. He now keeps his cash in his wallet. You see, he or she will never make the same mistake again. Allow them to buy something frivolous and then regret it. Allow them to save funds towards something they truly desire. Allow them to buy something for someone else and enjoy the experience of giving. Just let them explore more. 3, they impart in them the value of prosperity. Stop saying things like, "We probably couldn't afford that," or "You're killing me." You're probably thinking that because affluent individuals have a lot of money, it's easier for them to avoid declaring that they can't afford anything. There must be times when the child is disturbing, but face it, you're telling your kids this even when it's not true, right? It's just something to say, like a pre-programmed answer. Make it clear to them that money is not a finite resource. There is enough money, all you need to do is find out how to create more of it. If you view money as limiting, you'll never feel confident earning at least some of it because you'll feel like you're stealing from someone else. What you get is someone that no one else gets. But that's not the case. There's more money when it flows quickly. It's not like eating a single piece of cake. Money is limitless. When you teach your children that there is enough for everyone, you're giving them one of the best mindsets about making money. Inform them of this. 4, they show them how to make money. Allow them to make money and also let them experiment and be inventive with it. Allow kids to sell their used toys at a swap meet. Allow them to gather empties. Allow them to walk the neighbor's dog for a fee. Allow them to earn some interest on the amount they've stored. And allow them to receive dividends on equities that have been paid out in cash. Earning money will teach kids crucial life lessons. If they ever need money again, their brain will be made to think of options rather than asking their parents for money to deal with the problem. 5, they educate them about financial assets. They educate kids that certain possessions are expensive. They educate kids on how to make money from their possessions. Allow your children to experience it from an early age. An obligation might be as simple as needing to pay for pet food. They become accustomed to evaluating recurring expenditures and accepting responsibility. An asset might be the interest earned on money saved in a piggy bank. It does not have to be large. It's a matter of getting used to the idea of how money is gotten by creating assets and liabilities. 6. They teach them discipline and the value of the scale of preference. You've likely heard of the chocolate test, in which kids were placed in a room with chocolate in front of them and tested to see whether they would delay eating it. They were informed that if the chocolate was still in front of them when the older ones arrived, they could get a fresh one. Research reveals that children who were able to divert their minds and resist the urge to devour the fluffy treat were far more prosperous later in life. So, deferring demands by getting what is needed at that particular time and managing impulses are key skills to achieve. How do you go about teaching that? You're well on your way to allowing kids to manage their own money. They'll learn to let go of certain things in order to obtain what they truly desire. 7. They inculcate in them the value of consistency. Consistent action leads to success. It really hit home when my English teacher told me that if I learned one new word every day, my vocabulary would grow by 365 new terms in 1 year. In a year, 2 new words every day equals 2 of them. 1 or 2 new words a day felt like such a little investment, and the payoff after a year was immense. I resolved to acquire 5 unfamiliar words every day. What does your kid find interesting? How many dragons will he know if a new one is discovered every day? How many words will she be able to memorize if she begins to learn one each day? 8. They educate them to look after themselves. We've all met people who approach life with the mood of a kid. You know who I'm talking about, the individual who believes that life or particular people in their lives owe them something. These individuals, those who believe it is someone else's fault, did not acquire what they want. Rich individuals teach their kids that nobody ever pays them something and no one will ever assist them. They must accomplish things if they desire it. 9. They educate kids on how to resolve issues. Every self-made millionaire solves a problem. If you want to be wealthy, you must either solve a massive problem or find a solution for a large number of people. Educate your kids to think about issues that must be addressed, and they'll never go starved. It will help your kids become excellent businessmen or leaders. Number 10. Instruct them on the fundamentals of societal ethics. This part of educating kids is very important because it teaches you how to relate to society and how to influence people. Be smart to make them know what it takes to have a good friend and how to communicate with society. We've come to an end with this amazing video. Did you enjoy it? Do you think we have solved your problem? Leave your thoughts in the comments area below, and remember to smash that subscribe button and press the bell button to see more of this type of content. Thanks for listening.